What's school coming to these days?
My last time asking your stupid ass.
Oh, yo, go get him, go get him.
Oh my God. Bro, give me my phone. Put my right here and give me this, fam.
That seems like a perfectly normal reaction for a nice young man who had his phone taken away by the teacher. And how much do you want to bet nothing happened to this punk? Because he's a victim of society and part of a protected class. No wonder good teachers are hard to find. But let's not allow that video to ruin our day, because we have plenty more nonsense trending left this week. And we're going to head over to CVS, one of the largest drugstores in the country, to see just how they plan to sexualize the next generation. Watch and tell me that this wasn't intentional.
Yet another disgusting display from another woke corporation. CVS, you are disgusting. Why in the world would you, A, sell these items? B, if you're going to sell them, of all the locations in the store that you could have placed them, you choose to place them right next to children's toys. No one in the store that was stocking the shelves, no manager, looked at this and said, man, this seems inappropriate. Maybe we should put them, I don't know, on one of the other 30 aisles. Disgusting. Should be ashamed of yourself, CVS.
So I've worked for a retail store, and just so you know, you don't just willy-nilly put things where you want to, like I guess with what you would do with those items that they put in the next to the kids' toys. But anyway, they give you floor plans. You follow those 4-foot increment sections of what you're putting on the shelf. So CVS Corporate is the one who probably sent those plans to every one of the CVS stores. So hopefully that was the only store that had it, and hopefully it got taken down and moved and not been anywhere near kids' toys, but it's probably at every CVS. Hopefully you don't have to witness it yourself. But next, we're going to hear from a man who's dressed to impress, who claims if you are straight and you don't want to date a dude who thinks he's a girl, or vice versa, whatever, then you are the one, obviously, who's transphobic. All I have to say to this weirdo is guilty as charged. Now prepare yourself for a literal clown show.
Let's say that you're attracted to women. Well, if you're attracted to women, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans women with bottom surgery. If you're attracted to VJ, then you could be attracted to a cis woman, a trans man without bottom surgery, a trans woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person, which, depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it transphobic.
Yeah. That's like watching Nightmare Before Christmas, but the live version, which no one should have to watch ever again. I don't care what he said, because it's all just gobbledygook and nonsense. Meanwhile, I wish I could say that this next story is a little easier on the eyes, but I would be lying. Since Pride Month is just around the corner and woke corporations can't help but virtue signal, I present to you that latest of women's pride swimsuits coming out from Adidas, if you will. And who better to display this piece of feminine rainbow wear than a dude? Yeah, it's gross. So there's this hairy chest and his banana hammock that is being created there. I'm glad he's got a ponytail, but of course on his back end, he's got it saying Adidas in his, at least it's a one piece. It would be much worse if it was two piece, but still, why is anyone having to witness all of that rainbow swimsuit with Adidas on his back area? All I gotta say is adios, Adidas. Now seriously, who did ask for that? I want to talk to the nut jobs. But for $70, this female swimsuit can be worn by a dude. I do love how they are more than 350 reviews, and somehow all of them are 1 star. Oh darn, how did that happen? I wonder why. It's very fitting, if you will. Now finally, I want to wrap things up with a look at what all these shock videos actually mean. It means the downward spiral of our culture, all for the clicks. And that is clearly evident in this video of 3 guys who thought it would be funny to film themselves walking into strangers' homes just to post them on social media. Tell me this doesn't eventually end with someone getting hurt.
Get into random houses, let's go.
James? Yeah. Come to the front door right
James.
James. Hi.
You man, come.
Hello, James.
We need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
Hi. James.
Is this where the study group is?
No. What door number is this? No.
Study group.
5:30. Come on. Come on. It's a bit. Come on.
Wait, this is not where the study group is?
got kids, man.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought.
What? You think that's a smart idea? We're already saying that, oh, I'm innocent in everything I do. I may have a gun on me, or I may be having done a crime, to walk into someone's home and you're not supposed to be there, they did not invite you in, that homeowner has every right to defend themselves if they feel there's a threat. You tell me this is not going to end poorly for those young men who are walking into these homes, or anyone else who thinks, oh, hey, maybe this will be a TikTok new viral sensation. Everyone should just start walking into other people's homes. This culture, crash and burn. That's where we're headed. But thankfully, that's going to wrap up this segment, at least for this time. Of course, next time, there will be plenty more of craziness. Until then, please stay sane, America.